So all of these sort of brown accessories, because brown is trending so much, whether you're wearing brown or not, tying in a brown accessory is a great update to your wardrobe, guys, for the season. And it's still working well into spring. Hello, friends. So right now I'm going to get the spring party started. I want to talk about this super cute, adorable little like button-up jacket, so to speak. So I kind of even have it tucked in, but it is like the cutest little button-up jacket, like a denim jacket from Lioness, and it's under 100. It is $65, and I kind of did it as like a little tuck. One of my biggest surprises that I'm actually loving for spring is the surprise of dark denim. I usually always love to lighten things up for spring, and I love my pastels, and I love, you know, everything bright and light and cheery, but there's something so chic about dark denim that we've been seeing that kicked off as a trend in the winter months, now seeing it as a continuation into our spring trend. So this, I will give you a little bit of an insight. I bought it in a size too small, and I actually want to exchange this. So I am going to exchange it because I love it so much for the size small, which is my true size. In the past, I've shopped a few tops from Lioness, and I felt I needed the extra small in some of their corset styles. So here I am thinking, okay, I'll try the extra small. Guys, it is definitely pulling just the littlest bit too tight right here at the waist. So I'm going to size up. I'm going to go with my true size on this, which is a small. So I recommend true size for this piece, and it's like a really luxurious dark indigo with all of this brown stitching and these beautiful like sort of vintagey looking buttons. So you could actually sort of leave this open as well as like a little jacket, so to speak. And you could definitely style this multiple ways, but a way that also I should tell you that this does also come in a black version, like fabric version. So if the denim for me says it could be a casual event, it could be a work meeting, it could be like, this is what I would wear to a work meeting. I'm not boardroom style, guys. This is influencer chic, night out, brunch out. So I feel like the denim for me serves a lot of purposes, and my favorite part about it, of course, is all of that drama at the puff sleeve, short sleeve detail. But you know, if you feel like you want it to look a little more refined and a little dressier, then I would also recommend going and browsing and checking out the black fabric version of this, which I'm probably also going to grab. So this in a small, I'm wearing the extra small. You see, it's like pulling the littlest bit too tight right here. So I'm going to exchange it for the small, and then I'm definitely going to also grab the black in this because the price point for this denim one is $65. It looks so chic for like a denim on denim polished look. And the accessories I have with this that you're going to see, you're going to flip over. They're so good. But let's talk about dark denim on denim for a minute. So I would pair this, as you could see, with a really chic wide leg denim pant in that tonal combination. Lioness itself, they do actually have a few good pairs of dark denim as well. I think they were sold out in my size. But here's one of my biggest surprises of the moment. Gap. Gap denim on Amazon is so good, you guys. This is a pair on deal 20% off. It is $70. It's premium feeling denim. It's like so soft, super lightweight for spring. This is the baggy cut. And I feel like Gap is a name that we know, we trust. The trick to dark denim for spring is to make sure it has a lightness to it. So you don't want like sort of something that's going to bind you and feel super rigid and structured. These feel so soft and light, and that's what I love about these. So the way I would style this denim on denim is don't be afraid to go for a full tonal denim head to toe look. You could break it up with a chic belt as well. You could wear, I've linked in the carousel a chic black gold buckle belt, or you could do brown to play off of the stitching. And then you can finish it off with like a chic, either a sneaker or a boot. A black boot would look really chic with this. I have the cutest mules on that I'm going to show you in a minute. But this is a great spring uniform, and it's great for that transitional weather like here in New York, where I know we got a little taste of the spring weather, but we're still waiting for those temps to warm up, but you want to feel light and springy with your wardrobe. Denim on denim is just such a cool way to wear like a spring uniform and have a go-to outfit for moments where you want to look chic and polished, but you want to feel comfortable and don't want to look overdressed. Denim serves such a great purpose. It's a utility type piece in your wardrobe. So this whole set right here, not that they're sold together, but this whole look right here makes for like great utility pieces in your spring wardrobe. Don't be afraid to stick with dark denim for spring. The key is the weight. And these Gap jeans are so light, and they have almost like a sheen to them. 20% off on deal right now, but I am telling you, go in there and search Gap denim. I wanted like 10 pairs of jeans. So many good ones, guys. So be sure to check them out and let me know. Hit me up in the chat. Come say hi. Let me know what you're thinking of these pieces as your chic spring staples. What would you want to be wearing day in and day out for spring? As we change up our wardrobe, I'm here in New York. I'm definitely wanting to change things up, get some new fresh pieces. So as I was mentioning, the way you could style this is finish it off with like a chic belt. I think this one comes in multiple colorways. I saw leopard, I saw brown, I saw black. So I clicked yes, yes, yes. Under $20, that gold buckle detail is what's really going to give it that rich look. So this is a great styling belt that you could get into your wardrobe for under $20 and have it look really expensive and finish off your looks with some great polished style. Now, another spring, the thing that kind of kicked off this show for me was when I wore this next piece in New York City, and it was rainy day, typical New York, wanting it to be cute out and sunny and light and fresh flowers. And what is it, like rainy and misty and gray, right? How many days do I get like that here in New York? Where are you guys watching from, by the way? I'm always like wishing for spring until all of a sudden it kind of feels like it just jumps to summer. I don't know how that always happens, but I feel like that's what happens. So trench coats are such a must for us New Yorkers. If you're a traveler in any way, if you do business, chic, appropriate attire, a trench coat is your winner. There's just so many needs that you could fill in your wardrobe with this transitional piece. I'm an under 100 girl. I highly recommend, if ever to splurge on something, I highly recommend investing in a great trench coat, even if it does take you over the $100 mark, because it's something that the quality really speaks for itself when you have a high quality trench coat versus sort of an inexpensive one. Now this one is really cool because it has some details. Avec les filets is one of my favorite outerwear brands, and they have so many other stylish pieces as well, but they really make some stylish outerwear for affordable prices. Now what takes this trench and updates it and keeps it very feminine, very edgy, very cool are a few things. First of all, check out the stand-up collar. That's a major trend happening right now. Look at that beautiful like blousey sleeve right there. That styling is giving it like a feminine edge. I love sort of all of these little details throughout. And also the color of this, it's not like your typical beige. It's almost a little bit like a sage. And what I love to do with trenches, I love to do a few things. First of all, the second you belt it, I like to just give it like a tie like that. It gives you a shape. It gives you a waist. You throw this on with some shades, a bag, and sneakers, and you could go run your errands in style. You throw this on with pumps, black pants, and a turtleneck. You are ready to go for your next fancy meeting. You could throw this on with joggers and wear it on a plane. There's so many ways to style a trench. Black joggers and like athleisure top. Done. That's it. That's all you need. The trench does all of the speaking. One of my other little tricks that I love with a trench is I love to belt it in the back so that it gives that little bit of a cinch and it kind of leaves it sort of hanging open and draped over the body. And so that is another fun way to style up your spring trench, guys. But let me know in the chat. Come talk to me. This is still under 200. It's a really great luxury piece. Come talk to me and let me know if this is your style. Like, what kind of style outerwear do you want to rock for spring? I like to hear from you guys because I end up sort of structuring and shaping my shows based on the items you're looking for. I should also tell you that this is very lightweight. Some trenches are a little bit stiffer. This is a very soft, silky kind of material, which is twofold. On the one hand, I like it because it flows and it drapes really nice on the body. But something you have to think about is I did wear this in New York City and sit and drive and do all these things, and it did get wrinkled here and there throughout the day. So because it's not as stiff and structured, it does wrinkle a little bit. So that is something to take note of if you're like definitely wanting this as a travel piece. And I am rocking this in, by the way, look at that beautiful lining as well. This, I believe I did it in the, yes, extra small because it has a lot of volume to it. As you see, the voluminous sleeves and that high collar, I sized down in this one. Now, I am pointing out the fact that this is a little over my under 100 range. And so if this feels like it is maybe the littlest bit too luxe for you, I mean, it's worth every penny. This is a piece you'll have in your wardrobe if you invest in a piece like a great trench coat like this. You'll have it for seasons and seasons. In fact, I think I have a trench right on the other side of this ring light. I think I've had it for 10 years, and I still have it. So trenches they never go out of style. Even when they're a trend and then they're not a trend, they're still in style all the time. It's a classic, timeless layering piece, especially when we're in between seasons like we are right now. But if you are looking for that utility vibe, but maybe a little bit more wearable, a little bit more cost effective and affordable, won't break your bank, go no further than this super fun little mini jacket, drawstring jacket right here in this, it's like a cropped version of the trench with the same sort of stand-up collar, these utility pockets in the front that are functional. And by the way, as a mom, I really appreciate having these functional pockets because I pretty much put my life in them. My phone, my keys, my wallet all end up in my pockets. I don't like to carry bags around when I don't have to, running after two boys, 5 and 3, or now 4 actually. So I'm on my toes, and a lot of the times I just want to throw my things and my essentials in my jacket pockets and keep on running. So this comes in handy, these two front pockets, when it has that little vent in the back and that drawstring elasticized sort of at the sleeves and then at the waist. So let's try this on together because I love this stand-up collar trend. The collar drama has me so excited for every jacket, for everything this season. It's high collar, everything. So the features on this, it is on deal for 24% off as I'm looking at it in my carousel while I'm live on this show with you. I see a bunch of you are clicking on this. It is $34.99 right now. Amazing price point, and the features, they look really expensive. So you see that circle ring detail for that little pull handle right there. And then the beautiful like shiny zipper. And then you have this high collar, which you can do a little drawstring action with as well. And then the pockets, as I mentioned, but look at how chic and fun this is, as like if you are in the elements and you want to protect yourself a little bit. And the drawstring at the bottom. Now, I personally like this one being boxy, so I would leave it just sort of as it is without pulling it too tight. Because I like it boxier. Even just the finishes on the pull handles, on the little pull tabs there. The elasticized sleeve allows you the opportunity to kind of ruche it up And this just looks like a finished, complete look as well. This in and of itself can kind of be like another shacket, if you will. And you can rock this with your tank or your long sleeve shirt. And the rule of three, 1, 2, 3 pieces, you look stylized and you look polished. So this right here is an easy spring outfit. You can just wear this as an outfit because this is super thin and lightweight. I should tell you that because it is shiny and silky on the inside, by the way, but it is not thick by any means. This is a lightweight, almost like a shirt style jacket. You are not going to get like too much protection with this layering, but you are definitely going to add your layer of style, but it is not going to really provide you much warmth. You should know that. It is kind of like that light layering piece. So I see Manny is on saying hi, saying that looks like a great jacket. Manny, I absolutely love this. And the trend of the season that we're seeing with all of our jackets is the stand-up collar. It's an exaggerated collar. It gives drama and volume to your look. And like this jacket right here is under $35. This is the kind of thing that you really throw on, not to keep you warm, but just to give you that finished look. When you need to throw on a light spring jacket, this is your lightweight spring utility jacket. And I do use a jacket like this because I run hot. I'm running after a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old. I do need this lightweight layered jacket many, many times. If you're just like, you have a tank and your athleisure on and you want to throw something on top, this is going to serve that purpose. And it is really a fun styling piece. Like you could style this, as you can see, it looks great with denim. It will look great with black. Maybe even like a black jumpsuit or a black set. You could rock this with your athleisure, as I mentioned. So there are lots of good ways to incorporate a piece like this into your spring wardrobe. So all of these layering pieces that I'm showing you are definitely going to give you some mileage in your wardrobe for spring. So keep on checking out what you love. But now, guys, we have to talk about the accessories. I have been waiting to show you this. It's like the bag to end all bags right now. I'm so obsessed. Okay, where is it? I've got to get it. Okay, I have so many expensive handbags that are well into the thousands. This handbag I love more than so many of my expensive handbags are going to feel so sad as they sit in my closet because sometimes it's the affordable bags that you reach for because they're low maintenance. You don't have to worry about them. You can work them over. You can use them day in and day out. Whereas sometimes like my expensive investments, I'm afraid to actually pull them out of the closet. This is your handbag that you are going to wear, and everyone is going to love this bag more than any other bag in your wardrobe. This bag is so incredible, and it's under $60. It is so chic. I can't even tell you how obsessed I am with this. First of all, the design. You don't need to spend thousands to get design quality attributes in your bag because this has 2 different strap lengths and you don't even have to switch them out, and they fall so beautifully. If you're not using that one, you're using the top handle. If you're using the shoulder strap, like it works seamlessly together. It is a perfect chic tote for spring. It comes in black, cognac, or camel, I should say. This is the camel, and coffee espresso. So there is a darker brown as well. So you could go with the black, the cognac camel, or the espresso. All 3 shades are the perfect neutrals to like be the style stamp of your wardrobe day in and day out. Just depends on which color you go for. They will match everything. All 3 of the colors that this handbag comes in matches a faux wardrobe. So you cannot go wrong with any of the 3 choices. Also, if you see right here, there's like this designer knot looking detail here as well. So there are just so many beautiful luxury elements to this bag. And Manny is saying those are great colors. They can go with everything. You're so right. And also there is a button, like a magnetic button snap closure at the top. So there's a closure as well. And then, guys, as I keep digging into my bag here, I didn't even take the stuffing out yet. but there is inside like a faux suede lining, which makes it so rich. There is not a pocket on the inside, but there is the ability to, these magnetic closures on the sides actually open this up to a full east-west horizontal, like wide, extra wide tote, which is super trendy right now. And it just really has such a chic, elevated vibe to it. So you could open the whole thing up and make it even more dramatic in the silhouette, just like that. I'm obsessed. This bag is under $60. It's crazy. The faux leather is high quality. I'm super impressed by it. These days, I'm truly liking vegan leather more than a genuine leather in many cases because it's super wearable and you don't have to worry about it getting ruined. It's super durable. And then, of course, it's environmentally, we feel good about our vegan leather. So with this faux leather, I am really loving the way it looks. And then I didn't even pull off the wrapping yet, guys. I'm truly like unboxing this with you. There is a pouch that is detachable that comes inside. So you're getting so much for this handbag, which is under $60. I can't tell you enough. The style expert in me gives my biggest stamp of approval I can to this handbag. I am obsessed with it. I really like the idea of opening it wide, and you probably have to kind of stretch it out a little bit to make it stay. But I'm just in love with this bag. I can't say enough about it. So this is definitely shoppable right now in your carousel. Beside or below this video, don't forget it's under $60. It comes with seamlessly built into the design, the top handle strap or the shoulder strap option, that removable pouch on the inside, and it is super lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy to start. It doesn't feel overly structured or rigid, and it creates such a beautiful silhouette for your go-to tote for the season, and it doesn't break your bank. It's under $60. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Okay, so that is my love affair with this new handbag find. You know, I did a spring handbag show, and I did not find this one. This would have been the #1 superstar of my spring handbag recommendations. But luckily, we have the Chic Stylish Staples show, and this is my superstar of this show right now. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. Okay, more to go though, because along with a great bag, with this, it is faux leather, of course, faux suede interior. I have found another major trend that matches perfectly. Not that your accessories have to be matchy-matchy, but this happens to flow so beautifully with this bag. And another major trend call out, mesh mules. So I'm seeing tons of my influencer girlfriends posting, of course, their pictures of their feet, which, you know, I really need to get better at taking my foot photos, my foot selfies. But I have these in a 9.5. I'm between a 9.5 and a 10, guys. And I would say they are really comfortable. Is my foot hanging off the end? No. All right. So I am good to go with my in-between sizing of 9.5 and 10. I'm good with the 9.5. They do not feel narrow on the toes. They feel super soft and light and airy, and that's the point of the mesh. But I'm going to pop it on for you. It's that pointy toe, like double strap. I love that the cutout is sort of a lot lower on the foot, so it creates a beautiful silhouette. But can you guys see those? Because they're like really, really easy to throw on. And you can rock it with probably any spring outfit and have that easy finished look without having to even like do anything. You just slip them right on and go, and they create a real trend vibe. So the mesh is trending, that pointed toe, the mule. Everything about this shoe is super comfortable and chic and feminine and cool. And it's 14% off. So it's under $43 right now for these. And they definitely feel like they're really well made. I love sort of the piping detail, like this finishing trim here, and sort of that pointed toe detail. So it's not mesh all the way through. You just get that little peak of mesh. I'm telling you guys, this is a great spring shoe right here. And the heel is not too high that it's offensive. So I feel like it's enough of a heel to make an impact, but you can definitely wear them like throughout your day and not have to worry. Super wearable and a great style statement right here. So there's also multiple colorways to check out with this as well. That's what we love about Amazon. And there's a little bit of a flare to that heel. So you get a little bit of like a little, they look even that littlest bit more expensive because of that flare in the heel, in my opinion. And so Manny's back saying, okay, getting these shoes, they look great and they have my size. And this is the trendiest color you could get for shoes right now. Espresso will match everything because it's not quite as harsh as black and it's not a color. So this is a neutral that has the effect of wearing black, but it's the update to wearing black. So all of these sort of brown accessories, because brown is trending so much, whether you're wearing brown or not, tying in a brown accessory is a great update to your wardrobe, guys, for the season. And it's still working well into spring. So you can't go wrong with investing in brown, especially in your accessories, because you could wear them with everything. All right, guys, so I'm a fan of these mesh pumps here. They're mules, of course. Now, let's get back to our spring outerwear because I'm not done yet. I do have another trend that's catching my eye, and of course, it's polka dots. So I've been seeing this jacket. Truth be told, I ordered it in a large because it's so sold out. It's so sold out. It's crazy, but I'm surprised at how I like the look of the large, and we're going to try it on right now. Now, I'm normally a small, and I believe this is a small. But sometimes with outerwear, you don't have to have size envy with anything, guys. I don't care if I have to wear an extra small or like a size 10. It doesn't matter. What fits and what looks good and what gives you the right silhouette and volume is what you want to look for. So for me, I'm not afraid to say this extra small top. No, I want the small. I don't want the buttons to be pulling. I want it to sit perfectly on the body. So like, don't be afraid of sizing and trying different sizes, even when they're not your true size. I don't really ever get why somebody's like, I will only wear a size 4. You know, like I just never made sense to me. I like to wear what fits. So now I'm going to try this on in the large, knowing that I'm usually more of a small, sometimes a medium in my outerwear, depending on how much like room I want and how much generosity. But this polka dot zip up jacket, this little like polka dot bomber jacket has been all over, so viral. And I wanted to get in on it. So I got it in the large because it's like sold out in everything, in every version. So there are a lot of versions of it on Amazon, but let's see. Oh, you see why everybody wants this? Because it brings instant spring, but with like pattern and not with color. So you could still wear this with all of your looks. How cute is this little statement? Okay, I love polka dots. I don't know about you guys, but it also has that oversized collar as well. Not as oversized as the last jacket I had on, but I'm telling you, I don't even mind this in a large. I'd probably, now that I've tried it, I would probably grab it in the medium as opposed to a small. It's a little bit too roomy for me probably, but I would definitely, you could still rock this even being a little oversized, but I would say go with your true size or size up in this one. Again, all of these jackets are a lightweight layer. They're not really giving you much cushion or warmth, but they're definitely providing a dose of spring style when we still need to zip a little something up. And you can use the drawstring on this, obviously, to cinch it even more. And so this polka dot jacket has really been going viral, and I'd love to know what you guys think of it. Is it worth the investment? I say yes, because it's under $40, and it's just so easy to throw this on for spring and have just the cutest little style moment. It's the kind of thing that when you take it from neutral to something eye-catching, like this polka dot, it creates a look, right? That people will say, oh my God, that jacket's so cute. Where did you get that jacket, right? You're wearing something fashion now. You're wearing a fashion piece. And people will talk about it and they'll ask you about it. And so if you want to have that eye-catching piece and you still want it to be in a neutral wearable way, try the polka dot update, all right? Let me know in the chat if you're a polka dot person. Not everybody is. And this does come So this is the white. Now it does come in more of an apricot beige and a black and a brown and a few other versions. So there are a few ways to do this jacket, but I will say the brightness of the white is what truly gives it a pop for spring. And look at how great it looks over like darker tones. So if you wear a lot of black, throwing this on over black and white is super chic. We saw it at the award shows. It's timeless. Everybody loves it. You could throw polka dots on with color, right? I mean, just look at it against like my pink hanger, how cute it looks with pink. So you can do polka dots with a full neutral look, or you can mix it in with color, and it will definitely serve up some style for spring. I love a good fashion moment. This can be a fashion moment, and it's so easy because you just zip it on for under $40. Amazon customer just started following. Hey, shout out Amazon customer. Thank you for following. So here's what happens on these shows. If you hit that follow button, I give you a live shout out, and also you get notified each and every time I go live here on Amazon. I go live weekly with my under 100 finds, my affordable finds for home, fashion, beauty, and so much more. I'm in the Amazon Live studios as a host in New York City as well. So you get to keep up to date on all of the deals and things that I'm shopping or in studio talking about by hitting that follow button, guys. And also we're live, so you can come chat and say hi, which I like the company. I like to talk to you guys live. That's why we live stream here. Okay, so to keep the merriment going of the light and the bright things, I found a really fun white jean for spring. Everybody likes a white jean for spring. And this has a really nice luxury feel to it. So I'm going to click on it. These are under $45. This is a wide leg jean, but for me, it's a little bit cropped. Like this is a wide leg that ends probably at my sneakers. So I'm definitely wearing flats with this pair of wide legs. But I like that. I like the idea of wide legs that aren't so high that I need heels all the time. So I do look and seek wide leg denim that actually will allow me to wear my sneakers because I'm mostly momming these days and mostly throwing on the sneakers. So this is a really cute wide leg that is a little bit more cropped, you guys. And even just like the patch on it in the back has that sort of like beautiful faux leather finish there. That typical, your typical pocket style, that one button zipper detail. And let's do the most important test of the white jeans. How see-through are they? Okay, well, this is a super bright ring light, and I have my hand in them, and I feel like they are not super see-through, to be honest. So I feel like they pass the see-through test, in my opinion, and this is a size small. So with this cider denim here, you can go true to size. I would recommend true to size. They are definitely lightweight and a beautiful softness to them for spring. They are not stiff by any means. They're very lightweight. They're very soft. And they do feel almost more like a pant meets denim. They're a beautiful, like crisp white as well. And they look really luxe. So that is my thing for chic, stylish staples is I like things that bring a sense of like elevated style, things that will make you feel more fancy, more luxe, but chic and easy to wear. So that's kind of what all these pieces in this show are doing. But I do love a good light, bright moment. And even though my dark denim moment and some of these other things that I'm trying, I still also get that craving to start wearing that summer white and spring white and all of those fun things that come into play for the warmer weather here in New York. So I have a little bit of both in this show, and both are super useful in your wardrobe as the months go on now. So let's keep that going. You could wear this with just the simplest button-up cardigan like this one from Lioness. I believe this one is here on Amazon. I don't know if you can even find it anywhere else from Lioness, guys. This is under $70. Lioness is definitely one of my chic it girl brands. It's an it girl brand. So the price points are a little bit more luxe, but still under 100 for these pieces from Lioness in this show. And a great cardigan like this is a really trending style piece right now. Like I know a lot of my fellow mom friends, they just throw this on my fellow influencers. You'll see them, like their videos and their social, like tons of stuff just with like the simple button-up cardigan and a pair of denim jeans, and you're good to go. So this is an easy piece to sort of replace the bulky winter sweaters and start transitioning your way into a little bit of a lighter, chicer version of your knitwear for spring. One that distinctly says spring. And this is the kind of piece that you might throw on over your shoulders with a summer dress, that you might, throw on with your denim shorts when it gets a little chilly throughout the summer. You throw this on with a pair of wide leg jeans and make it a staple outfit in your wardrobe. You could wear this like multiple times a week, just this and a pair of jeans, and you're ready to go. I love the ribbed detail is in there as well. It gives it just a little bit more interest. And what really is giving the interest in this cardigan moment that's trending is just the simple idea of the fully button-up style, like the full button-up detail. Like that's the trend. Boom. That's how you update your cardigan for spring, and you look sort of updated and trendy. That's it. That's all you have to do. Go for a full button-up cardigan, and you're good to go. So this one right here is available beside or below in your carousel as always, but I still have a few more items I want to try quickly before I say goodbye, because I have so many cute staple pieces. I just have like too much to go around. I'm loving all of these pieces. So this one is also from Lioness. Another color, you need to have like a little suede or faux suede jacket for spring. That's definitely another major trend. I love the idea of olive. I tend to start wearing olive for spring, and I never even realize I do it season after season, again and again. I'm a repeat olive lover, and I didn't even really know that about myself until I looked in my closet and I saw my olive bomber jacket and my other olive jacket, and then I had realized I had 3 olive jackets. But this is so cute, and it's a little bit more of an investment, but it looks like it, and it's that faux suede. I love all of the ruching here. Like there's just so much, and there's shoulder pads. So it creates a dramatic shoulder, which what that does is it always makes the waist look smaller. It brings in the waist when you do sort of that 80s shoulder pad style. There's a reason the accentuated shoulders give you the smaller waist. And this is just, again, another piece you could throw on. The thing with spring is basically you have some simple staples on and you throw on a cute piece of outerwear. That's how spring works for me. And so that's why I have so much outerwear in the show, because there's just so many different ways you could do it, from the trench to these little crop jackets and utility jackets, polka dot jackets, and beyond. So hopefully all of these pieces are giving you some serious style inspo. And what this looks really great with is just a simple long sleeve black top underneath. Tuck it in with your jeans, and this is an it girl look. Oh God, look at that combo. I love this combo. I love olive and black. It's such a perfect spring combination, you guys. And I do have to tell you before we go that this top that I'm holding is super soft and silky. It's not second skin buttery luxe, but it is silky cotton luxe. Lightweight, stretchy, but still more of like a cotton finish, but silkiness definitely is in there. 30% off. It is under $7. I'm going to get 10 of these. I think it runs a little big, by the way. So if you're in between sizes, you could probably try sizing down. It's so stretchy. And I do think you want it to be form itself to the body. So that's why if you're in between sizes, you could go for that smaller version size. But it is an instant staple style piece. For under $7, you can get a bunch of them and just have them ready to go day in and day out with your joggers, your leggings, your wide leg jeans, and beyond, barrel jeans, you name it. So I got one of these so far. I'm about to go buy like 3 or 4 more. Do it while it's on deal for under $7, you guys.